I've always loved education, and higher education is something that's really important to me. I always had that goal to go to medical school, and for that I knew I needed a really great college education to be able to take that next step.
Before college, I've always had the idea of being an engineer. I've always liked the idea of building, designing things, and that's kind of what pushed me to further what I'm trying to do here at Iowa State.
Just something felt right about Ames, and then I ended up staying now for 5 years. Especially like choosing a graduate school program, just deciding to stay was a big factor.
When I first came to college, I had no clue what I wanted to study, and that's what drew me to Iowa State, was its wide variety of majors and different options that the school really excels in.
I'm first generation, so the idea of college was very unfamiliar with me. Graduating is a huge milestone for me, but it's also a huge milestone for my parents.
I was a traditional student all the way through my first master's degree, which I completed overseas in Europe, and then I moved to the United States. My second master's took me a while because I was a working mom. When my children pursued their own college careers, I decided it was time for me to go back to school.
My brother was here for his undergrad. I got to spend a majority of my high school getting to come and visit him. I fell in love with the campus while I was here. It felt familiar, it felt comfortable.
I loved that it was a land-grant university. There's a really homey feeling to it, and being able to walk across campus in all of the different seasons is so beautiful.
My first impression was the gorgeous campus that we have. I knew that I really wanted a walkable green campus, and that's exactly what I got when I was here.
I just remember sitting in my first class and just thinking to myself, I'm really in college right now. I didn't know what to expect.
Getting to be abroad was amazing. There are so many bucket list buildings that I wanted to see for years that I finally got the opportunity to. I felt like my confidence grew so much while I was abroad.
The honors program gave me a great stepping stone to other leadership roles. Through those leadership experiences that I've had, I've been able to find the type of leader that I am.
Being a student athlete on campus has really allowed me to more easily find my people. Athletics has a great community here. We like to go out and support each other at different events. Having that built-in community really enhanced my experience.
Something that everybody always talked about was submitting something to the fashion show. When I first submitted, I was very nervous. I didn't know if I was going to get rejected, but it's just taught me to be confident in myself. And being involved with it, it's opened so many opportunities for me.
There is just so much value and potential for somebody to open their minds and really explore.
I'm most proud of being able to actually accomplish this degree in 4 years, especially with being in the Air Force. Last year, I took a full semester off to deploy to the Pacific. And with even taking a semester off, I'm still completing the degree in the 4-year time frame.
The proudest moment for me has been being able to contribute to the culture that we have here at Iowa State. Whether that was just through my undergraduate activities, being able to help my teammates, helping my roommates with homework at night.
Through my time at Iowa State, my confidence has grown so much. I am much more comfortable going up to new people, making new friends, making new connections, and that's such a valuable skill. Iowa State definitely helped me to grow that skill.
I'm most proud of the relationships that I've made here, whether it's been with professors, research students, or my friends that I made. I can't imagine what I would do without them. They have been so supportive throughout my time at that school.
I'm really proud of the people that my daughters became as a result of coming to Iowa State. But we would not be coming back if there was no value here.
Being a Cyclone means that you are part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Willing to try new things.
To be passionate about yourself.
Cyclones are really loyal. We're always there for each other. We're always cheering each other on.
Seeing every single day as a new opportunity.
Empathetic and compassionate.
To be something bigger.
Curious about what's out there, what knowledge is out there, what science is out there, what relationships are out there. That's what it means to be a Cyclone.
Iowa State blew me out of the water. I've had experiences that I didn't know were possible.
If you had to boil my Iowa State experience down to one word, I would say opportunity.
Excitement.
Family.
Transformational.
Tenacious.
I would say flawless.
Exciting.
Really just confident. So being able to put yourself out there and really go outside of your comfort zone, because that's when you experience the most growth.
Before Iowa State, I was a kid who wanted to be a vet and had no idea how to get there. After Iowa State, I'm someone who is able to walk away with countless relationships with colleagues, students, and professors.
How do you thank a whole university, town, and community that's had such a large impact on your life? As my time at Iowa State comes to a close, I find myself reflecting on the people who have shaped my Cyclone journey. If you've helped me in any way or been any part of my journey, thank you so much.
So I really want to thank my wife, Katie Bell. Thank you for being my rock and one of the best things that has ever happened to me. This journey of me going back to school and working full-time hasn't been easy, but having you by my side has made all the difference.
To my beloved parents, who instilled the love of learning in me and allowed me to follow my heart, cross the ocean, and start a new life in Iowa. To my dear husband, for his love and patience, and to my amazing daughters for their unwavering support and encouragement, thank you.
I would like to thank my first-year sewing teachers. I wouldn't be the designer that I am proud of being today without your help.
I want to thank every single person that I've met and had a connection with here at Iowa State.
I want to thank my family for their unwavering patience and support, to my friends for all of the silly moments, to my classmates and faculty members, and Cardinal and Gold, thank you.
I want to reiterate my thanks to my mom and my dad. They have been endlessly supportive.
My 5 years here were filled with so many wonderful memories, made with equally wonderful people. Thank you is hardly enough to depict the love I hold for this place. Thank you to Iowa State University.
There are thousands of Cyclones out there, but there's something that unites us, and it's the Cardinal and Gold.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Jessica Ward, and I serve as the Interim Associate Dean for Academic and Student Success. I am also a professor and holder of the Phyllis M. Clark Endowed Professorship at Iowa State University College of Veterinary Medicine. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the graduates and faculty, to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the College of Veterinary Medicine. At this time, I ask that you please silence all mobile devices. And now, please rise if you are able, as 2025 graduate Kayla Damagala sings our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. How do I follow that? We extend a warm welcome to all who are in attendance today. And let us begin by congratulating the class of 2025. You have successfully completed 4 years of rigorous training and are about to graduate from the oldest public veterinary college in the United States and one of the finest veterinary colleges in the world. Every one of you has become an important part of the Iowa State family and enriched the lives of your fellow students, the faculty, staff, and others in the community. We are confident that you are leaving with an education that will serve you well, and that you will represent Iowa State and the veterinary profession with integrity. Seated on the stage are faculty, as well as distinguished speakers and guests. I would like to introduce members of the platform party who hold leadership positions in the college and at the university, as well as our distinguished guests. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Dr. Karen Shaw Becker, veterinarian, author, educator, and our commencement speaker today. Dr. Monica Howard, Assistant Dean of Student Success, College of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Dan Grooms, Dr. Stephen G. Julesgaard, Dean of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Wendy Winterstein, President of Iowa State University. Dr. Ken May, President of the Iowa Veterinary Medical Association. Dr. Anna Fitzwater, President of the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association. Dr. Scott McVeigh, Professor and Director, School of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences, and Associate Dean, Professional Program in Veterinary Medicine, University of Nebraska, Lincoln. Shannon Foote, Senior Vice President of Administration of the Iowa State University Alumni Foundation. Dr. Anne-Marie van der Zanden, Associate Provost for Academic Programs. Dr. Toya Younger, Senior Vice President of Student Affairs. Dr. Jennifer Sukan, University Registrar. Dr. Hilary Sayo, Dean, University Library. Dr. M. Heather West Greenlee, Laura and Russ Talbot, Endowed Professor of Veterinary Medicine, Professor of Biomedical Sciences, and Associate Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Jody McGill, Associate Professor, John G. Salisbury Endowed Chair in Veterinary Medicine, and Associate Dean of Research and Graduate Studies, College of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Locke Carricker, Moral Professor, and Dr. Douglas and Ann Gustafson, Professor for Teaching Excellence in Veterinary Medicine, Chair of the Department of Veterinary Diagnostic and Production Animal Medicine, and Executive Director of the Veterinary Diagnostic Laboratory. Dr. Michael Kimber, Professor and Chair, Department of Biomedical Sciences. Dr. Kathy Miller, Professor and Chair, Department of Veterinary Microbiology and Preventive Medicine. Dr. David Wong, Professor and Chair, Department of Veterinary Clinical Sciences. Dr. Amanda Fales-Williams, Moral Professor and Tyrone D. Arts, MD, Chair for Teaching Excellence in Veterinary Medicine and Chair of the Department of Veterinary Pathology. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Dan Grooms, the Dr. Stephen G. Julesgaard Dean of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Grooms became the Dr. Stephen G. Julesgaard Dean of Veterinary Medicine at Iowa State University on October 1st, 2018. At Iowa State, Dean Grooms oversees the College of Veterinary Medicine, its 5 academic departments, the Lloyd Veterinary Medical Center, and the Veterinary Diagnostic Laboratory. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Grooms.
Thank you, Dr. Ward. Members of the class of 2025, the 146th graduating class of this great university, this great college. On behalf of the faculty, the staff, your fellow VM1, 2, and 3 students, and the thousands of proud alumni of this great college, it is indeed my honor to first congratulate you and second, welcome you to this proud profession. A round of applause for the class of 2025. Over the past 4 years, each of you have made a personal commitment to the veterinary profession. And what a 4 years it has been. Just sit back and remember what has happened over your 4 years here in Ames. The main college academic facility was renamed the Frederick Douglass Patterson Hall, culminating the college's year-long celebration of the 100th anniversary of Dr. Patterson's graduation from Iowa State, one of our college's most accomplished alumni. Construction began of the new Phase 1 of the Veterinary Diagnostic Lab during your time here. And on its heels, Phase 2 of the VDL project is under construction as we speak. Today, that facility is actively working to protect both animals and human health and our nation's food supply. One great example of that was the mysterious dairy cow disease that was impacting cattle in Texas. Working with proud Iowa State alumni in Texas, it was right here at Iowa State and the College of Veterinary Medicine that the discovery was made that that mystery cow disease was being caused by highly pathogenic avian influenza. And the Iowa State athletic teams continue to make us proud to be Cyclones, including a historic 2024 football campaign that resulted in the most wins ever and a thrilling Pop-Tarts Bowl victory. Does everybody remember that? And how about our community outreach program, which provides preventative care and elective surgeries to pets from central Iowa shelters and rescues? This year, the 5,000th patient received care through this program, allowing those pets to find their forever home. And as you well know, each and every one of you here were important parts of that healthcare team that made this happen. And during your time here, as kind of Dr. Ward alluded to, Iowa State's College of Veterinary Medicine rose in the U.S. rankings of colleges of veterinary medicine from number 9 to number 6. That definitely deserves a round of applause. Your experiences in the college took you from the classroom to this past year when working side by side with our world-class faculty and staff and other leaders in our profession. You were an integral part of healthcare teams that provided cutting-edge and compassionate care to patients and clients. You worked hard, you laughed, you cried, you learned, you healed, and you saved lives, both animals as well as humans. Again, another round of applause for that great accomplishment. As you move forward in making a difference, I would like you to remember that your success was made possible through the encouragement you received from family, friends, partners, fellow classmates, and mentors. Please take a moment sometime today to personally acknowledge these individuals in whatever way that you can. A hug, a high five, a toast, text message, family Zoom call, phone call, whatever works best for you. Thank them for their support during your journey. There's another special group of people that I want to recognize, and they have also had a profound impact in shaping you into veterinarians over the past 4 years. These people have terrorized you with terminology, life cycles, metabolic pathways, drug dosages, protocols, differential lists, cranial nerves. Yep, Dr. Greenlee's shaking her head over there. States and federal regulations, and the list goes on and on and on. They have taught you medical reasoning, problem solving, critical thinking, case management, communication skills, compassion, teamwork. They have challenged you, not because they are cantankerous, but because they care about you and they want you to be the very best that you can. I know for a fact that the faculty and staff of the College of Veterinary Medicine are so very proud of you. At this time, I would invite, like the faculty and staff of the College of Veterinary Medicine, to please rise and please join me in thanking our faculty and staff who are joining us here today, and also those that are still in the college continue to teach and to deliver healthcare services. Please rise, all of our staff, the folks and faculty that are let's give them a round of applause. I'd like to take just a quick moment and deviate a little bit from my script, just slightly, and recognize one faculty member who could not attend today's ceremony and who has been extremely instrumental in your journey to becoming a veterinarian. Dr. Jared Danielson, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Programs and Student Success, wanted to be here today to wish you well as you embark on the next chapter of your life. He shared with me how very proud he is of each and every one of you on your incredible accomplishments, and knows that in his heart that you are going to have an incredible impact on society. I know that Jared and his family are at home watching. At this time, I would ask that the graduates please stand, and I'd ask that you turn and look to the back where the camera for this ceremony is live streaming. I'd also ask that the platform party please stand. And I'd like everybody to give Jared a wave. Jared, our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Jared, stay strong. We love you, man. We love you, man. Thank you. In closing, I'd like to share some words from alumni that serve on our College Advisory Council. These are alumni of the college that have not only gone on to be successful in their chosen career paths, but also given their time in helping to shape the future of our college and our profession. So Dr. Craig Rolls, the general manager of Cage-Free Egg Productions here in Iowa, shares that time is our most precious commodity. Use it wisely. Dr. Wayne Fries, CEO, president, and chairman of the board of Cambridge Technologies, succinctly shares with you, always keep your mind open to change. Dr. Scott Bernick, a veterinarian in Davenport, Iowa, reminds you that learning is a journey. Don't stop moving. From Tara Granage-Poli, veterinary medical officer with the National Institutes of Health. And Tara says, be curious, be mindful, be open to finding the right fit in all that you do. Medicine is as much of an art as it is a science. And finally, Dr. Bill Heffley, professor emeritus of the College of Veterinary Medicine, simply says, what a profession, and I couldn't agree more. I personally want to challenge you to think beyond this day and moment in time. I challenge you to aspire to play a leading role in the exciting, rapidly evolving profession that you are now joining. On a daily basis, I would ask you to think about the impact you are making in the lives of animals and humans. I challenge you to think big and bold. You have the tools to make a big difference. I also ask that you take care of yourselves. As veterinarians, we have a tremendous responsibility to society, but we cannot carry out that responsibility unless we are well in mind, body, and soul. Best wishes on your next great adventure. Welcome to this great profession. And in the words of Scott Ambrose, class of 1975, congratulations on your remarkable accomplishments. Now go make a difference. One more round of applause for the class of 2025. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker. Dr. Karen Shaw-Becker is a veterinarian, an animal advocate, an educator, and a multiple New York Times best-selling author. Her career has spanned private practice, establishing the first functional medicine hospital in the U.S., and developing 2 nonprofit organizations to fund veterinary, nutrition, and longevity research. Dr. Becker is the world's most followed veterinarian on Facebook. I thought I was, so. Her platform provides practical health information for millions of pet parents, industry professionals, and veterinarians. She's the co-author of the book, The Forever Dog, the first dog health book to reach #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. And that book is published in over 21 different languages. Becker cares deeply about protecting the Earth's wild animals and those whose populations are in peril. She celebrates her 37th year as a federally licensed wildlife rehabilitator this year. Her career has been guided by the missions to help all living beings enjoy a vibrant life by maximizing their health potential. She embraces proactivity and harnesses the foundation of nutrition and a healthy lifestyle to prevent disease. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Karen Shaw-Becker. All right, you're up, man.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, proud families and friends, and most importantly, the exceptional, resilient, and utterly exhausted class of 2025. You're tired, I know. It's my privilege to be here with you today to celebrate this remarkable milestone in your lives. Before we begin, I would just like to mention again a few of the remarkable individuals that are here today. President Wendy Winterstein, the first female president of Iowa State University and leader in agricultural science. Dean Dan Grooms, our fearless leader and guiding light. And Dr. Jessica Ward, Interim Associate Dean for Academic and Student Affairs. Your purpose and your presence here today reminds us of what's possible when courage, vision, and purpose come together. Now to the graduates, you did it. You're here, and it's done. Nice work. You poured your everything into this past 4 years. You have sacrificed sleep and relationships and even your own health to get here. And you have endured an overwhelming amount of stress and pressure. And today is the reward for that incredible effort. Over the past 4 years, success has been measured by grades and exams. As you transition into the next chapter of your lives, as practicing veterinarians, you'll find that success often looks like a vocational translation of grades. Now job titles, outcomes, and accolades. Veterinary medicine is demanding, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And you all know what's coming: long hours, challenging cases, and the weight of responsibility that comes with the title doctor. Veterinary medicine can consume all aspects of your life if you don't purposefully and intentionally ensure that you're balancing other measures of success. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. If you don't care for your own well-being, the compassion that you're able to offer your patients and yourself will begin to run dry. You are not just a veterinarian, you are a whole human being, and a well-lived life is multidimensional. It starts with being well physiologically. The habits that you formed in vet school, potentially some late nights, potentially some sedentary study marathons, maybe some fast food. Those habits can follow you into practice and actually into the rest of your life, and statistically they will for many of you. In fact, the CDC says 6 out of 10 adults in the US live with a preventable, i.e. lifestyle-related disease. These are your future clients, and it could include you unless you choose differently starting right now. Aim to become healthy doctors. Move your body often, fuel it wisely, rest it fiercely. Build, protect, and preserve your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Your physical vitality is your literal power source, and without it, your greatest gifts are much harder to give. But health isn't just physical. Your mental and emotional resilience matters just as much, especially in this profession. Resilience is what allows you to stay grounded through hard times. It helps you bend and not break. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's cultivated through mindset, through experience, through choosing growth, which means embracing the uncomfortable. And then there's the third piece, your spirit, your North Star. Your spirit is the spark at the center of who you are. It's not your job title or your salary. It's your values, your dreams, your energy, and your purpose. It's the capacity to feel awe, to love deeply, and to persevere. Guard it tenderly, nurture it fiercely. Your purpose may not be printed on your diploma, but it will whisper to you when something lights you up or fires you up or breaks your heart. Pay attention to those whispers. They will guide you toward the work you are born to do. When you care for your whole self, body, mind, and spirit, you expand your capacity to care for others. That's the paradox of compassion. You can't give what you don't have. Burnout doesn't show up all at once in our profession, graduates. It seeps in slowly over time. Graduates, guard your spark. Protect your joy. Make whole life balance a daily practice, not a destination, starting right now. The world you're walking into is fractured in many ways. But you have the tools to help heal it, not just through medicine, but through kindness, through connection, through integrity, through listening, through building each other up instead of tearing each other down. Let's be completely honest. Veterinarians aren't always the kindest to one another. We can judge too quickly. We can listen too slowly. We can forget that humility and open-mindedness are essential for growth. But we can choose to be better. We can choose to lead with kindness and learn, unlearn, and relearn, as all scientists must do, if we can stay curious. Like so many other important relationships in our life, we can be comrades even when we disagree. Early in my career, I saw mostly sick animals, patients with symptoms. And thankfully, symptoms tell us where to look for root problems. But what I really wanted to do with my life and my career was to keep animals well. I wanted to prevent the body from breaking in the first place. The prevention and relief of animal suffering, that statement in the veterinary oath that you are all about to take, that prevention piece was truly the only part of the veterinary oath that I remembered on my graduation day, because it so exquisitely encompassed what has lit my soul on fire. The veterinary oath can speak differently to you as you pass through different phases of your career. My life focus has been preventing disease from occurring in the first place, particularly for small animals, exotics, and wildlife. So the first big hurdle for me when I graduated in 1997 was earlier in that year. My preventive medicine rotation focused almost exclusively on preventing infectious diseases, which is critical. But there was very little training on how to prevent the epidemic of degenerative diseases that were occurring, the myriad, actually, of completely avoidable conditions that plague well-loved pets in the US. The truth was, the vast majority of my small animal patients weren't dying from contagious or genetic diseases. They were wilting over time, breaking down piece by piece from long-standing inflammation and degeneration that ultimately led to organ failure. These are conditions that we can prevent if we have the courage to rethink what preventive medicine means in our profession. This conviction led me to co-write a book about how to intentionally create health. And as the Dean said, it did hit #1 on the list, and I was so not anticipating that, nor was I anticipating it being published in over 20 languages. I had no idea that was going to occur. But it taught me two things. #1, never underestimate the power of dogs. Dogs are pretty powerful, and there are people, so many pet lovers in our community worldwide, that are desperate for proactive guidance and solutions. I also wasn't expecting the pushback from within our own profession. Some colleagues are not ready to embrace proactive medicine or wellness. Some of my colleagues certainly not ready for any type of change, and some are just okay with the status quo. The good news is, as doctors, we can disagree and still be allies. Graduates, you can walk a new road, carving out a direction that best resonates for your own life, and you can still be a part of this family. Our profession is wide enough to hold many truths and passions and paths towards the same goal of creating animal health. Stay curious. Stay open to learning new things, because here's the truth. You didn't learn everything you need to know for the rest of your career in the last 4 years, and we really need each other. Veterinary medicine is not just a science, it's a worldwide community. We grow stronger when we share ideas and engage with each other. Our profession becomes healthier when we pivot from competing with one another to collaborating with each other. When it comes to human flourishing, the Harvard study of adult development has the longest research data on human happiness, going on over 90 years right now. And it reveals one key finding. The quality of our relationships defines the quality of our lives. So let's support one another in this demanding yet deeply rewarding profession and honor the diversity within it. You are now all doctors with the same degree, yet wildly different. honor that. My hope for veterinary medicine is that we shift our focus towards intentionally creating health, not just for animals, but for ourselves, for our clients, for our families, our communities, and the planet. Some of you will become specialists. Others will lead shelters, production facilities, government initiatives, research labs, wildlife efforts, and private practices. Some of you will spark global change, and every one of you will lead in your own way. You are now a part of something very sacred. People will trust you with their animals' lives. You will be present at beginnings and endings. You will witness miracles and heartbreak, and you will carry it all with you. So please, carry it very gently and carry each other. Veterinary medicine needs your fresh perspectives, your light, your integrity, your passion, and your vision for the future of veterinary medicine. And graduates, above all, be well, stay well, live well. Regularly check in with all aspects of what constitutes a well-lived life, because all of these pieces matter. And a veterinarian who is alive with balanced purpose and health and hope is an unstoppable force for good in this world. Class of 2025, today you graduate from the Iowa State College of Veterinary Medicine, having received one of the finest veterinary educations in the world. An education that has prepared you to lead with skill, compassion, and purpose. Step into this next chapter with bold intention. Protect your well-being, feed your spirit, and lift each other up. Because the world needs more than just brilliant veterinarians. It needs whole human beings, grounded, kind, compassionate, and resilient. That is who you are. Congratulations, doctors. Now go build the life only you can create. I'm so proud of you.
One more round of applause for Dr. Becker. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Wendy Winterstein, President of Iowa State University. Dr. Winterstein became the 16th president of Iowa State in 2017. She is the first woman and only the second ISU graduate to hold the university's highest office. For 45 years, Dr. Winterstein has served Iowa State in several capacities, from Extension and Outreach Associate to the holder of the first endowed deanship at Iowa State in the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. As president, Dr. Winterstein is advancing Iowa State as one of the nation's most student-centric leading research universities, where all students have the opportunity to work hard, succeed, and thrive. Please welcome President Wendy Winterstein, President of Iowa State University.
Thank you, Dean Grooms. It's a pleasure to be here to congratulate the class of 2025 on your graduation from Iowa State University's College of Veterinary Medicine. I want to thank commencement speaker Dr. Karen Shaw-Becker for her wonderful remarks to our graduates. Another round of applause for our commencement speaker. I also want to thank Dr. Ken May, President of the Iowa Veterinary Medical Association, and Dr. Anna Fitzwater, President of Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association, for being part of the ceremony. We are very grateful to have such strong leadership and support from the veterinary medical profession. And of course, I want to recognize the leadership of Dean Dan Grooms, an extraordinary leader at Iowa State University. Please join me in a round of applause. Veterinary medicine has a very proud tradition at Iowa State University, a tradition of national leadership in research, teaching, extension, and service, a tradition of being the first public veterinary college in the nation and ranked among the very best in the world, the only national center devoted to swine education, home to the Regional Center of Excellence in Pet Cancer Care, home to the only veterinary diagnostic laboratory in Iowa, and now the brand new state-of-the-art facility to manage the largest caseload in the country. And of course, the list goes on and on and on. This tradition of excellence has enabled the college to make exceptional contributions in promoting animal and human health, supporting the animal agricultural industry, meeting the needs of companion animal owners, and preparing outstanding veterinary medical professionals of the future. You, our graduates, have been part of this tradition from the day you entered the College of Veterinary Medicine. And today we applaud you on the successful achievement of your goal to become a doctor of veterinary medicine. Your persistence and determination to accomplish your goals is extraordinary. Indeed, we extend our sincere congratulations and our best wishes for success in your career. To the family members and friends who have supported these graduates in their educational journeys, we say thank you. And we give our thanks again to Dean Grooms, his administrative team, and the faculty and staff in the college. Congratulations on a job well done. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Thank you, President Winterstein. And again, I have to take a sidestep here, and I would be remiss not to say and thank President Winterstein, who earlier today announced her retirement at the end of this year. Thank her for her tremendous leadership of Iowa State University, her tremendous support of our college. A round of applause for Wendy Winterstein. President Winterstein, it is now our pleasure to present the candidates for graduation from Iowa State University's College of Veterinary Medicine. Would the candidates for graduation please stand? President Winterstein, these candidates have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the degree of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine and have been recommended by the college and university faculties and approved by the State Board of Regents for the degree Doctor of Veterinary Medicine.
It is my pleasure to announce that in recognition of the satisfactory completion of your studies in the College of Veterinary Medicine and by the authority vested in me by the Iowa Board of Regents, I now confer upon you the degree Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. The diploma, now to be placed in your hands, shall stand forever as the evidence of your high academic rank and achievement. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. Marshals, please present the graduates. Dean Grooms, assisted by Dr. McVeigh, will now award the diplomas to the graduates. Upon receipt of the diploma, they will be greeted by President Winterstein as they are led by the marshals and escorted by college faculty. The marshals for today's ceremony, chosen by the graduates, are Dr. Gail Brown, Professor, Veterinary Microbiology and Preventive Medicine, and Dr. Jamie Copper, Assistant Professor, Veterinary Clinical Sciences. Also, as chosen by the graduates, those placing the doctoral hoods will be Dr. Justin Brown, Assistant Teaching Professor, Veterinary Diagnostic and Production Animal Medicine, and Dr. Amanda Fales-Williams, Morrill Professor, Chair, and Tyrone D. Arts, MD, Chair for Teaching Excellence in Veterinary Medicine, Veterinary Pathology. Candidates will be graduated in alphabetical order as they appear in the program. I ask that you hold any lengthy applause until all diplomas have been awarded. You can do it. Marshals, please prepare the first graduate. Kendall Adams. Luke Almendinger. Grace Oxstetter. Lucas Aylesworth. Carly Marie Bates. Brandon E. Bauer. Megan Michelle Beckler. Sarah Nicole Behrens. Brianna Lee Berger. Alexis Michelle Bertie. Jade McKell Blaine. Julia Brown. Brandon Dean Brune. Cassandra Rose Burkle. Hannah K. Burrows. Kimberly Ashley Calderon. Xingwei Chai. Connor Chang. Shen Chen. Wanlin Chen. Elizabeth C. Crystal. Grace Rebecca Clark. Colin Patrick Condre. William J. Coppage. Savannah Elizabeth Cruz. Sierra Celine Dawes. Michaela Rayanne Denayo. Anna Chase Derrick. Amanda E. Dilbeck. Hope Delphine Dolman. Kayla Marie Damagala. Alyssa Dooley. Jana Lee Eganhouse. Haley Marie Everhart. Elijah Joshua Fine. Macy Ray Flowers. Peyton Victoria Frantum. David Antonio Frausto. Sarah Catherine Gaynor. Cheyenne M. Gibbons. Alyssa Louise Gunning. Garrett Daniel Hanish. Jessica R. Hannon. Chelsea Ann Harris. Julia Marie Harris. Rebecca Ann Harris. Catherine E. Hauptmann. Andy Hayes. Shaylee Ann Heathers. Natalie Hendrickson. Callie Henrich. Anna Harriet. Jade K. Hill. Grant Joseph Hager. Macy Page Human. Hyunmuk M. Maria Elizabeth James. Peter Zet Jorgensen. Eugene Zhang. Valerie Jennifer Kim. Olivia Rose Kissling. Grace Ellen Klein. Maya Lauren Kofsky. Tessa Lauren Cole. Megan Lee Kundle. Michelle Nicole Langlois. Kristen Jean Larson. Ji-Hoon Lee. Madison Page Lydell. Carissa Limesan. Ashley M. Lounsbury. Emily R. Lowry. Megan Ryan McCrae. Courtney K. Mann. Kaylin Elaine Martin. Claire Elizabeth Mathias. Taylor M. Mattis. Brianna McCartan. Bryn Sophia McDonough. Grace Nicole Mercer. Jacqueline Miangos. Marie Claire Millhouse. Madeline Marie Moen. Shelby Lynette Molis. Ellie Mae Moon. Elizabeth A. Moore. Timothy C. Moritz. Ariana Nicole Murley. Catherine Jennifer Murphy. Sarah Ann Neal. Coral Noose. Thomas Michael Nordmeyer. Megan Noel North. Alexandra Ostrowski. Krista Jo Paulson. Jessica Lynn Payne. Heather E. Peterson. Margaret Poland. Allison Ann Prather. Carly Elaine Prush. Andrea Teresa Prowant. Shannon Marjorie Pyle. Tucker William Randall. Brian Alexander Redding. Jacob Joseph Reichert. Lauren Michael Riley. Mara Jane Resop. Nikki Leah Rice. Victoria Hope Richter. Madison Rose Ritchie. Phoebe R. Rosen. Taylor Alexa Ross. Taylor Ann Roth. Emily Lynn Roth. Erin May Rowland. Madison R. Savage. Ruth Marie Shares. Caitlin Ray Schuneman. Luke Norman Shira. Adri May Skolton Tiltstra. Christy Lori Cerna. Catherine M. Siller. Paige Elizabeth Slifer. Morgan Sliger. Julia Dawn Marie Slocum Coffey. Nolan James Smith. Olivia Madison Sneed. John Jacob Setout. Sienna M. Spaeth. Peyton Marie Spohr. Adam Charles Steffensmeyer. Jaden Renee Steeren. Charmaine Ray Strong. William John Tamaro. Megan Tapia. Megan Naveau Thomas. Martha Louise Elizabeth Van Erdewick. Peyton Lee Van Dusseldorp. Amber Ray Vector. Nicolina Vino. Hannah Wagner. Katia Anna Ward. Francine G. Watkins. Natasha Y. Webster. Lane Rianne Wilson Peterson. Keith Allen Wolverton. Hannah Rose Yoder. Natalie Jean Zeeser.
Now might be a good time for that lengthy applause. Graduates all seated. Natalie, I'm looking at you. Okay, good. Now, will all of the graduates please rise and turn to face the audience? Parents, relatives, and friends, please join me again in recognizing the Iowa State University College of Veterinary Medicine, class of 2025. And graduates before you are all of those who have assembled today to recognize you obtaining this degree. Please show your recognition of their support and contribution to your having achieved this milestone. Graduates, you may be seated. We will now recognize students graduating with academic distinction. Academic excellence continues to be a hallmark of education at Iowa State University. We believe all graduates of the College of Veterinary Medicine to be outstanding scholars and outstanding citizens. Each year, we give special recognition for exemplary scholastic achievement. Graduation with distinction signifies achieving an academic grade point average of 3.5 or above, where 4.0 is the highest achievable grade for all courses taken in the professional veterinary curriculum. These individuals are identified by their honor cords and in your program. It is with high regard that I recognize them publicly at this time. Graduating cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.69, graduates, please stand. Graduating magna cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.70 to 3.89, graduates, please stand. And graduating summa cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.9 to 4.0, graduates, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ken May, President of the Iowa Veterinary Medical Association, and Dr. Anna Fitzwater, President of the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association, to lead our graduates in reciting the veterinarian's oath.
On behalf of the Iowa and Nebraska Veterinary Medical Associations, it is truly an honor to be among the first to congratulate you on joining the greatest profession. I might be biased, but when you get to my age, there are only so many days in your life that stand out in your memory, but I can guarantee you this will truly be one of those for you. Your class has the added distinction of having been accepted during the world-disrupting year we will always remember as COVID. What you didn't realize then is, as hard as it was to get in to veterinary school, is how hard you would have to work to get out. The Iowa Veterinary Medical Association, the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association, the AVMA, and other similar professional groups exist to support our proud profession in numerous valuable ways. As of today, you will all have one free year of membership in the Iowa Veterinary Medical Association, and those of you through the Nebraska 2+2 program will have a free year in the Nebraska Veterinary Medical Association as well. I hope you take the time to learn the benefits and opportunities of being an active member in some form of organized veterinary medicine. One day are standing here to congratulate another fine group of graduates to this amazing profession. And with no more further ado, graduates, would you please stand for the veterinarian's oath? I will first recite a line and then pause for you to repeat after me. Being admitted to the profession of veterinary medicine, I solemnly swear to use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society through the protection of animal health and welfare, the prevention and relief of animal suffering, the conservation of animal resources, the promotion of public health, and the advancement of medical knowledge. I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity and in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics. I accept as a lifelong obligation the continual improvement of my professional knowledge and competence. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Drs. May and Fitzwater, and graduates, you may be seated. Now, please join me in welcoming Iowa State University Alumni Association Representative Shannon Foote.
Thank you, Dr. Ward. Greetings, Iowa State University's newest alumni, members of the College of Veterinary Medicine, class of 2025. I am Shannon Foote, a 1990 graduate of Iowa State University. I serve the university as the Iowa State Alumni Association Senior Vice President. Doctors, if Jeff Johnson, our current association, Laura and Russ Talbot Endowed President and CEO, was here today, he would say, "You are now mine." Our thoughts are with Jeff and his family during his current medical leave. You are now officially Cyclones for life. You now carry the official title of Iowa State University alumni. Yes, you are now one of us. For some of you, I know you are already alumni due to receiving other degrees from this prestigious institution. Thanks for choosing Iowa State again. Today, you are moving from a family of more than 31,000 students to a global family of more than 280,000 alumni. These alumni colleagues are living in and working to make their communities greater in every county of Iowa, the other 49 states, and more than 150 countries. My staff and I are committed to being here from today forward to keep you well connected to each other and other Iowa State alumni and friends, as well as to inspire you through the stories of your alumni colleagues, present you future opportunities as Iowa State alumni, and serve you through exciting programs and services. Our ultimate goal is to elevate Iowa State and Iowa Staters. To get your alumni journey started, a group of donors made gifts to fund a one-year gifted membership for each one of you. That's right, each one of you is eligible to receive an already paid for one-year membership that provides you access to all the benefits, services, and opportunities connected to the Iowa State Alumni Association. I think that deserves an applause of gratitude. Thank you. To make this offer official, there is one thing the donors ask the association to do and one thing they're asking of you. They ask the association to make it easy for you to access and accept this gift membership. They're asking you to activate your gift membership. You can do that by going to the Alumni Association's website. Please do so by May 31st. We'll also be sending you an email with this information as a helpful reminder. So please promise me you won't delete our first email to you. Once you activate this gift membership, you will gain access to the online alumni directory that connects you with alumni in your community, adds you to the mailing list for the Iowa Stater Members Only magazine, and gives you access to online discounts, the opportunity to receive new grad tip sheets and programs, and special member invitations. As you go forward, please remember these 4 things. Number 1, no matter what you do or where you go, you will always be a member of this prestigious higher education family. This university and all who work here will always be interested in you, in what you do, and how you continue to contribute to society and what you become. Number 2, make Iowa State visible in your daily life. Wear your school colors, sport a license plate or a license plate cover, display your diploma, and place an Alumni Association membership decal on your vehicle. By doing these simple acts, you're sure to connect with other Iowa Staters on your journey. Number 3, keep in touch. Come back to visit campus, take road trips with your college buddies, and join a local alumni club. If you have a change of address, be sure to let the Alumni Association know in order that we may put you in touch with other alumni in your new community. And lastly, renew the gifted membership a year from when you activate it. You're going to want to stay an active member and connected with your fellow Cyclones. In closing, and with every good wish for your success, health, and happiness, on behalf of the staff and board of the Iowa State University Alumni Association, we look forward to becoming partners with you in helping you advance your careers, enhance your degrees, stay connected to your colleges, support your alma mater, and network with Cyclones everywhere. Congratulations again, class of 2025, and remember, you are Cyclones for life.
Thank you, Shannon. As our ceremony draws to a close, I would like to take a moment to express our appreciation to our student services staff who made today's graduation ceremony possible and who have supported our graduates throughout their vet school journey. Thank you. And now it's time for one more round of applause for the class of 2025. I now declare the graduation ceremony concluded. Please stand and join Dr. Kayla Damagala in singing the Bells of Iowa State, and please remain standing until the graduation party has left the platform.